everybody. All right.
Good evening, ma'am.
Lovely to hear you all. And now you all need to go on mute. All right. Can you all mute now? And then I'll explain the rules again.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. So everyone on mute, please. Everybody. Now let's just remind you of the rules because there's such a lovely lot of you, which is brilliant. But we all need to keep
Good evening, ma'am.
We need
Good
to
evening,
all of the
Good
time.
evening,
Let's
ma'am.
say your name. Good evening, everybody. Now everybody on mute, okay? You all need to have your videos on if you're going to take part. So if your video is not switched on, you will not get asked to take part and I will not be calling your name. So keep your videos on so I can see who is here, okay? Keep the button on all the time. Raise your hand to ask a question or I will just call you by name to do something. So the first thing we're going to do is to do some talking about ourselves. There's lots of people here that we don't know everything about each other. So we're all going to get a chance to say something short about ourselves. Shashank, you have your hand up. Do you have a question? Shashank, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's your question?
My
Have your hand up. What did you want to ask? Nothing? Okay, all right. I'll tell you what, Shashank, you can have the first question. How about that? So it's going to be all about me. And what I want you to do, Shashank, is choose a number. So, Shashank.
Number 4. One, ma'am.
Number, sorry, Shashank, say that again, my lovely.
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Shashank, do you have a hobby? Tell me about your hobbies. Do you have a hobby, Shashank?
Playing.
Playing? What do you like to play?
Watching cartoon.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I can see.
7.
Okay, let's see. Jyotsna, choose a number, my lovely.
Choose
Number 10.
number 10.
Okay. Number 10 is, what's your favorite?
Choose number 7.
What's your favorite TV show, Jyotsna?
I would like Amazon Prime.
Okay, that's your favorite, is it? Excellent. Thank you. Trisha, choose a number, Trisha.
8.
8. No, Trisha, please. Trisha. Trisha?
8.
Did Trisha say 8? So she's still muted, so I can't believe that was her. No? Okay. Kushay. Let's try Kushay. Kushal. Sorry. Kushal? Need to choose a number?
Ma'am.
Kushal, you can unmute and choose a number.
Ma'am, 9 number.
No, don't call out. Kushal, please. Kushal, 9, was it? Okay, Kushal. What's your favourite colour?
Ma'am, red.
What's your favourite colour, Kushal? Do you have a favourite colour?
Ma'am, red.
Kushal, do you have a favourite colour? Favourite colour? No? Okay. Vaishnavi.
Pink.
Pink. Okay, thank you.
Ma'am,
Vaishnavi, choose a number.
Ma'am, number 4.
No, Vaishnavi, I'm asking, not Kavya, Vaishnavi. Where's Vaishnavi?
Yes, miss.
Oh, what number would you like?
Let's choose. Ma'am, number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Oh, what size are your shoes? That's a funny one. How big are your feet? I take a size 7. What size are yours? She's not going to tell us, is she? Okay. Honey, can you choose a number?
Choose number 5.
Number 5. Okay, honey. Do you have any pets?
Parrot.
A parrot, do you? Wow, that's amazing. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Arnab.
Yes, ma'am.
Arnab, can you choose a number?
Ma'am, number 4.
Number 4. Okay, Arnab. Your family. So, do you have any brothers or
Miss,
sisters?
number 3.
Do you have brothers and sisters, Arnab?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? How many?
I have 1 sister.
Thank you. Now, who hasn't had a go yet? Mayank.
Ma'am,
Maya.
number 3.
Number 3. Okay, what does that one say? Favorite subject?
Ma'am, number 2.
Ooh.
English.
English. Yay, well done.
Miss
English.
Science.
Who else likes doing English?
Miss Science.
And science. Oh, that's a good one too. Annika. Annika.
Yes, ma'am.
Annika, you have your hand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have your hand up. Do you have a question?
No, ma'am. I want to answer these questions.
Okay, choose a number then. Or do you want to answer one of the ones already up there?
Ma'am, my number is 6.
Number 6.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you travel to school?
Ma'am, the way I travel to school is Janakpuri.
Sorry, by how?
Ma'am, it's in Delhi.
Okay, and how do you get there? Do you go on the bus or the train or do you walk?
Miss, number 7. No, ma'am, I go through bus.
You go on the bus. Okay, excellent. We'll have one more. Who is it going to be?
Miss, number 6.
Asaf, you choose one.
मैम क्या मैं चूज कर सकती हूँ number 7.
No. If you call out, it's
number 7.
number 7. Asaf.
Miss.
Oh, where you last went on holiday? So, have you been on holiday and where did you go?
Miss.
Yeah. Have you been anywhere on holiday?
Miss.
Where have you been on holiday, Asaf?
Ma'am, क्या
Somebody's shouting out, and I don't know who it is.
Miss, my favorite holiday place is Goa.
Goa. Oh, I'd love to go there. That sounds lovely. That's by the sea, isn't it?
Ma'am, can I say answer, Kavya?
It sounds lovely. Kavya, can you please stop calling out? Thank you.
Ma'am.
Okay, so we're going to tell our story now because otherwise we're not going to get time.
No, ma'am.
No. Right.
Ma'am, number 8 is not
Right,
open.
can you just stop? I should not be able to hear anybody's voices. Do not call out.
Ma'am, number
If you
8.
Out, it spoils it for everybody. The rule is you stay muted. You put up your hand if you want to ask something. Raise your hand on the computer by putting up like Shashank has. Then you might, but I can't hear everybody shouting at me because then nobody can hear anything and we can't do anything. All right. So Shashank, you had your hands up. What did you want to ask me, lovely? Did you have a question or is your hand just up? No? Okay, Jyotsna, you had a question.
Ma'am, number 8 is left.
Pardon?
Number 8 is not open.
Okay, all right. So we're going to have our story and the letter we are looking at is L.
Which story, ma'am?
Letter L. So all the things that start with L, well, not all of them, but some of them are going to be in the story. So let's have a look.
Yes, ma'am, you gave me Unmuting.
So as you can imagine, this is a tale of
Yes, ma'am.
two animals beginning with L. Now then, let's have a look who we've got. Larry the lion and Lawrence the lemur. Just pop up your hand if you like lemurs. Who likes lemurs? Lemurs are cute. I like their
Yes,
curly.
ma'am.
They seem really nice. So we've got Lawrence the lemur and Larry the lion. I wonder where they lived. Somewhere beginning with L, I think. Here we go. So Lawrence and Larry lived in Laos. And Laos is here. It's just by the Pacific and the Indian Ocean and near the equator, and it's very warm and very beautiful. And that's where they lived. Now in Laos,
Miss Trisha.
they had a lodge and lots of land. Arnab, do you have a question? You got your hand up. What did you want to ask, Arnab?
Ma'am, tomorrow we class join.
What's happening tomorrow?
Ma'am, tomorrow we class join.
Okay, that sounds good.
Ma'am,
You have your hand up.
ma'am, he's saying that is tomorrow class. There is no tomorrow class. Saturday, Sunday holiday.
You don't have a class. You don't have this class tomorrow. No.
Yes, there is
It's
Saturday.
just Monday to Friday, isn't it? School days. So tomorrow, Arnab, you have a day off.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Shashank, you have a question?
Ma'am, wait. Yes, ma'am.
English.
Someone's calling out. Please don't. Shashank, I'm trying to hear you.
Ma'am, what is this, ma'am?
What is this? Okay, that's a good question. This is called a lodge, and it's like a house called a lodge where you can stay, and it might be a bit like a hotel where lots of people can stay. So Lawrence and his friends could all stay here, and they could go swimming in the lake and playing on all of the land. So lots of lovely things. Arnab, you have your hand up. What would you like to ask? No, not got a question. Okay. Whoa. Now, some animals that lived on the land in Laos were one of these. There was a llama who was very snooty and didn't speak to anybody else. And there was a leopard who was very snooty and used to eat everybody else. And they were the lodgers in the lodge. They used to live there and stay there with Larry and his friends. Now, there's lots of other animals in the woods around the lodge. Some of them like to swim in the lake, like the lobster and the lizard. The lynx was a big cat who liked to hunt. And he liked lizard had to that. Somebody's calling out, please don't. Remember to pop up your hand if you have a question.
Say something.
Right, if you want to say something, show me your yellow hand on your screen. Shashank has his yellow hand up. Shashank, what did you want to ask? Or with your hand?
Doctor, ma'am.
Who is the lobster?
Doctor.
This is the lobster. Yeah, it's like a lives in the water.
Doctor, ma'am. Do we eat doctor?
Lobster.
Lobster.
Lobster. Yeah, that's a lobster. And it lives in the water and they're very tasty. You can eat them.
We eat lobster.
Yes, you can eat lobster. It's lovely. Lovely lobster, in fact. Now, there was a beautiful lake where the lobster and the lizard liked to swim. And it was a lovely, lovely colour. A lovely lake. But the most things they like to eat, they love their lunch. Lunch begins with L, doesn't it? So lots and lots of lovely things for lunch. Now, what can we see here? They like linguine. That's kind of pasta. Who likes pasta? Just pop up your hand. Do you like pasta? I bet you all like pasta.
I like pasta.
Yeah, pasta's lovely, isn't it? Leeks. These are vegetables. They're very nice too. Lettuce. Annika, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your question, Annika?
Ma'am, I want to ask that what is this linguine in the last line?
This one.
No, ma'am. This
The other one.
Yes, ma'am.
Linguine. This one.
Linguine.
Linguine. It's Italian. It's an Italian word, linguine, and the linguine is the pasta. So it's long pasta, which is a bit like spaghetti, but it's flatter. Yeah. And you might have it with it's got some tomato sauce and maybe a bit of cheese and a few herbs on the top. Linguine. And the other pasta dish beginning with L is lasagna. Have you had lasagna, Annika? Do you know what that is? That's lasagna. It's got meat inside it and a cheese sauce on the top. And a loaf of bread. Although it's bread, it's in a loaf, and then we can call it a loaf. Now, they had some interesting jobs. Lawrence was a librarian.
Yeah, ma'am.
After all the books in the library. Poor old Larry. He was a lavatory attendant looking after toilets. It was really, really stinky, and he didn't like his job at all. So he wanted to get out of there. He didn't want to hang around cleaning toilets all his life. He wanted to go and do something much more fun. One day, Larry was in the laundrette doing some washing, and he found a golden lamp. Dashank, do you have a question? You got your hand up. What's your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you got a question? I can see your hand up. Or was it just up from before?
Yes,
You've not got a question. All right, that's okay. So, what do you think he might do with this lamp? He got the lamp. Do you think a genie might come out of the lamp? Who's seen Aladdin? Well, the lamp was magic. It was a lucky lamp, and it took him to a land where there were lollipops and lots of lovely land and beautiful things to see. And it was all very magical, and he had a wonderful time. And then it took him all around the world to countries beginning with L. So we have Latvia, we have Lithuania, Luxembourg, and Liechtenstein.
Yes, ma'am.
Dashank, you want to talk to me? Dashank, what do you want to say? Pardon? Dashank? No? Okay. Okay, don't know what you want to. You've got your hand up all the time. I think you need to put your hand down. Okay, then they went to Libya and they went to the Lebanon, all very hot places. And then when he got home, he wrote a letter. Does anybody write letters to people?
What?
No, do you ever write anybody a letter? No, we don't do it much now. We tend to write emails, don't we, rather than letters. But he wrote a letter while he was sitting on the lawn at home, all about his lovely holiday, having a lovely drink of lemon and lime.
I also love lemon and ice.
It looks nice, doesn't it? It looks very refreshing. There we are. Got some right there in my glass. No ice left though, it's all melted. And that was the end of the story about Lawrence and Larry. They finished off with a lovely drink of lemon and lime on the lawn. Now, I found a few more things that begin with L, which we're going to do now, and you get to choose them. So, just a few more things. And they are somewhere over here, say, let's start with L. Now, first of all, I'm going to turn all these over. And
Yeah, ma'am.
right. Who shall I pick? Arash, can you choose a colour?
Red.
Red. Okay. So behind there is something beginning with L. What is it? It is. What's that, Arash? It's a leaf. You need to keep these in your head because we're going to play.
Purple. Orange.
Okay, don't call out. Arnab, choose a number.
Purple. Ma'am, blue.
Purple, right.
Ma'am, orange.
What's on the purple one?
Ma'am, blue.
What's on the purple one? What's that?
Ma'am, blue.
Who chose purple?
Orange. Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, orange. Ma'am, orange.
Right, you need to stop calling out. Stop calling out.
Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, orange. Ma'am, blue.
Right.
Ma'am, orange. Ma'am,
Right,
blue.
some of you have forgotten the rules.
Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, orange. Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, blue.
Stop.
Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, blue. Ma'am, blue.
Stop. The rules are
Ma'am, orange.
and I choose your name. Whoever chose pink has
Orange.
got their name yet.
Ma'am, blue.
Right,
Ma'am, blue.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, blue.
Everybody else be quiet. Jyotsna, choose a colour, please.
Ma'am, orange.
Orange. Okay, what's on here? You tell me the word. What's this? It's a ladder. Right, who's being quiet and not calling out? Let's see. Honey, would you
blue,
like to choose
ma'am.
a colour? Honey. Can you choose a colour, honey?
Ma'am, dark green.
Green. Okay, dark green. Well done. Okay, let's have a look.
Ma'am, blue.
Oh, what's that? Honey.
Ma'am, blue.
The lion, like in the story.
Ma'am, blue.
Whoever's calling out blue isn't going to get it because I haven't asked you and you're shouting out. Okay, we don't do that.
Blue.
Okay. Arav, would you like to choose a colour? You're being very quiet.
Blue, deep blue.
Arav, what colour?
Ma'am, deep blue.
Deep blue.
Ma'am, lip.
This is for Arav. Oh, what are those?
Ma'am, legs.
It's legs. And the last one, I'm just going to do. What is that?
Ladybird.
So we're going to play Hangman.
I didn't
I should be able to hear any voices. So somebody has not muted themselves.
Ma'am.
Let's make sure we're all muted, shall we? Okay. So we're going to play Hangman. When we play Hangman, I will ask you to think of a letter. So I don't want you to call out. I'm going to ask you when it's your turn. We're going to just do it on the whiteboard, and the words will be from the words we just saw. So think about all those things that begin with L that we just saw. Should we be able to hear any voice?
Lip.
Here's the first one.
Lip.
Okay, it has 4 letters.
Lip, ma'am. Lip.
Quiet first. Let's be quiet. Annika. Annika, give me a letter. We're playing Hangman. We're going to try and find a word. It begins with L. That's the clue. What other letters might be in the word?
Ma'am, the word is lion.
It's not lion. Choose a letter.
Lip, ma'am.
Ma'am, lion or legs? It can be lion or legs.
Miss
It's
lion.
not lion. And it's not
Ma'am,
legs.
lion.
Let's try some letters. Vaishnavi. Can you give me try a letter?
Ma'am, lion.
A letter. Think about the vowel sounds like A, E, I, O, or U. They're very important. Okay, Arash, give me a letter.
Number 19.
Ma'am, legs, I think.
No, someone said legs. They've already got a struck off for that. Think of some
Ma'am,
letters.
lion.
There is an E,
Ma'am,
not legs.
GS.
What letter?
अभी नहीं कर सकता.
J.
Ma'am, I.
Kumar, you've got your hands up. What do you want to say? Kumar?
Lion.
Spelling पूछ लीजिए.
Miss Lab.
Ishika. Ishika, do you have a letter? What do you think? No. Arthur. Athar. You've got your hand up. Can you choose a letter? What do you think this word is?
Ma'am.
Yeah? What's your letter? I can't hear you. I'm going to draw a picture of it. This might help.
LWT.
That's not a very good picture.
Speak खुला है. Speaker बंद
I'll
करो.
draw a picture of one. Here we are. It's the right colour. Yeah. This is a picture of what it is.
बोलो कुछ मैम कर रहा था. मैम.
Yeah.
Ma'am, lemon.
Not enough letters for lemon. Give me some letters.
Ma'am, lion.
Arash has got it.
Leaf.
Ma'am, leaf.
Right, so what letters do we need for leaf, Arash?
AF.
Yes, we got there. It was leaf. Well done, Arash. Arash, you get to go first with the next one.
Lion.
The last one. Right, okay, here we go.
Example तो दिया हुआ था.
We know it begins with L. Think of some letters. Don't just try and guess the word.
And we will draw a picture and we will guess.
Give me a letter.
Ma'am.
Oh, Athav. Give me a letter.
Ma'am, leaf. Leaf.
This is for leaf. Right, I don't think you've got the idea of hangman. With hangman, you choose letters until you know what it is. You don't know what it is yet. So give me a letter.
Ma'am, you can just draw a picture.
Not yet.
It
No.
is ladybug.
It's not lady. All right, I'll have to draw a picture because we're running out of time. Here's the picture.
Ladybug.
Harish knows what it is. Harish. Yes, how do you spell it? There's an A.
Lady what?
No, there's the picture.
Miss Leather.
ER.
Ma'am,
Well
leader.
done, Arash. I think Arash, you are the champion of hangman, aren't you? Right, okay, so we come to the end. If today was L, what would next time be? What letter comes after L? Arash. It will be M. So things like monkeys and what else begins with M? Yes. Yeah, M. It's going to be M for monkey next time. So think of all your M words and get ready for the story. But remember, we must all
Ma'am,
be
will not wear and
not shout out all the time. All right. So I look forward to seeing you next week for M.
we will not and replace and we will not and laugh. मैम चली गई. हाँ. नहीं. तुम तो गेम खेलने में लगे. I have to say something. दीदी आप तुम मुझे बोलो क्या थे.
So the time is now 7:30. Everyone can leave. I think.
Yes, friends. यानी भी चल गई. चली गई. Where's ma'am? Ma'am.
Class has ended.
You are on mute, ma'am. 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 Ma'am चली गई. Ma'am. Ma'am. Bye friends. Ma'am. Ma'am. Bye friends. चली गई. Ma'am.
Yes, guys, I think Rachel has left the room and she's having some network issue. So let's end the session over here only. Okay.
Will. Ma'am चली
So
गई.
we will meet you on Monday.
Bye ma'am.
So thank you all. Thank you all of you. Bye bye.
Bye ma'am. Bye ma'am. Bye ma'am. Bye.